So my name is Esther Waititu. I'm a mother of 2 girls, and my 2 lovely daughters would describe me as a caring human being.
I'm Cynthia Kropac, mother of 2, an 18-year-old girl, a 13-year-old boy, and they think I'm the coolest mom ever.
My name is Fawzia Ali. I'm the Chief Consumer Business here at Safaricom. So I have one son. He's called Ali Mutua. One word he used to describe me, mother hen, I guess.
Being a mother is, I think, for me, one of the biggest privileges that I have been given in life, because I have been entrusted with people to take care of, to love, to nurture, to discipline. I don't think there's a greater honor that you can get, and it is one that is never paid. I am also truly privileged to have been given the same by my wonderful mother, because it's through her work that I learned how to love. And without being able to learn how to love from my mom, who's my greatest supporter and my greatest friend, I would be unable to help my children in the same way.
It means everything. It's what I was brought into this world to be. I didn't know that early on in my life, but I was always meant to be a mom. I didn't always know it. I know it now. And the joy that it brings me, the satisfaction that it brings me, wouldn't trade that for the world.
I think for me, motherhood is a gift. It's a gift to be able to bring a child to this world first. A gift to be able to mold a child in the way that you believe you're preparing them for the future, even when you're not going to be there. And I think it's the best gift in the world.
Motherhood changed 2 things for me. One was priorities. Early in my career, it was all about career, progression, income, and the type of quality life that I wanted that has been enabled by that career. I was a late starting mother. I had my first child at 35 years old. And for me, then time shifted. Suddenly, money wasn't important. It is the quality of life filled with love, and the world of me bringing my children up from 0 to whenever. You know, the motherhood doesn't stop because you turned 18. Sorry, daughter. I think she thinks because she's 18 now, it's changed. But motherhood doesn't end. It's about the love and caring, nurturing and support. And that is what I really love about motherhood.
I think it's obvious. The toughest lesson in motherhood is that you can't carry the pain for your children. You teach them how to choose the right friends, but they'll still get disappointed by the same friends or just by life. And you see them in pain, and the best thing you can do is just be there for them.
Technology has been a massive enabler, and I want to compare growing up as a child and how my children are growing up. For us growing up, everything was in a book. You had to go to the library. But for my children, everything's at the touch of their hands. They've got a device that they can actually access. I'm able also to give them tools that can help them to be a lot more efficient and a lot more productive.
I live away from my children majority of the year. So technology for us is vital. And not just being able to talk, but being able to see each other. Being able to record a voice note and it's available immediately. That has been a phenomenal part of technology. And I really think if it wasn't there, being apart from the kids would be very, very difficult. In this day and age, you cannot afford to not have a discussion with your children about technology. They're going to access it, whether you want to protect them from it and to guard them from it. You will not 100% be able to do that. You have to have conversations with them. Having said that, they are tools that at least give you a fighting chance. You won't control everything, but you can influence what they can or cannot see.
Even before just access, just how much time kids spend on their phone, I think it's war. It's war in the house because you just take the gadgets away and people sulk and people don't talk to you. But to be honest, that's how it starts. But as your child gets into the age of 16 to 18, it's more about actually having very open and straightforward conversations about, just telling them, once you go on the internet, some people will present themselves as children, but they're actually not. There's pornography, you could be lured into things that you probably didn't want to get into. So having very, very straight conversations is what now you need. And I think that's what we've had to do. But let me tell you, it's not easy. Parenting in the digital age is not easy.
The advice I'd give to mothers, and I know one of the big things a lot of young moms ask is, when is the right time to give my child a phone? When is the right time to allow them to explore on their own? I think how you manage yourself digitally is also a reflection of how your child will also manage themselves online digitally. So if we're glued to our phones and glued to our devices, that is the example our children are going to follow.
Use technology to help you enable a wholesome growth for your child. Do not use technology to replace your role as a parent. Do not use it to raise your child.
Avail the opportunities that the digital world provides, because that's their world. They've been born into this world, so don't block it. Be savvy about the tools that you need to provide so that you can protect your children, and have very straight and open conversations. But be firm, you're the parent, and I think try to enjoy the moment with them. So I can give you an example. You might be very bad at gaming, but just do it for the sake of just spending time with them. They might want you to try a different experience. For example, if it's to watch something online, be there so that you're in their world. Otherwise, you might find that there's such a big gap if you're not trying to get into their world. To all the moms to be, moms in waiting, moms to nieces and nephews, I wish you all a happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, love from me to you.
Happy Mother's Day.